Hey, what's up everyone? I am back and I am going to start chapter 15 the Feral Frontier, so here we go. Starting it up, we're getting it done. We're gonna go chapter 15, the Feral Frontier. Oh, hold on, my door's open. I'm gonna go close it quick. Alright, that's a closed door. That's a not open door anymore. Castle Kilvis. What are we doing with the ravens now? Oh my, if it isn't young Prince Cyrenese. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nilachi, you're looking well. And feeling well too, thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Hee hee. I could have sworn they were ravens. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Lorazai? Sheesh. All these difficult names. I'm going with Lorazai. The same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen. Yes. And yet, we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Raisin, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Raisin. Nilachi, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once. Yes, yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Raisin, make yourself at home. Old Nilachi's always been fond of House Cyrenese. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Nezala? Why do you provoke Tabarn? You came all this way for that? Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tabarn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Cyrenese itself. I will not brook it. I think it's brook. I will not brook any insults to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector. That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I and not Tabarn who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Nezala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. There's that racism. He called us humans, not Bjork. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared. Oh no, that I could never do. You see, humans, even he thinks lowly of us, are essential to fulfillment of my ambitions. I mean, this guy's a horrible person. If he sees us low, that's... Jeesh. You've changed, Nezala. If this is the path you've chosen, I have nothing left to say. We're not all bad. I mean, sure, we've got our issues, but I mean, no one's perfect. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvis, Prince, to protect an entire country. King Nezala, Duke Tanis of the Vinyon Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. But was that a Cyrenese noble? They're supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right! Wonderful! My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings, and that shimmering hair, sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gatos. Yes, and you will be compensated as promised. But right now there's something else I simply must have. Really? Another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Oh ho, something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire? Desire? But surely you've already guessed. I think you guys know what it is too. Oh, yes. But here we are here. Meeting with the Apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo. I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside. But what do you suppose the Apostle intends to do with them? I don't know, Titania. Titania, are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Alencia and King Gallia and the Dragon Prince, too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bjork class system. Princess Alencia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. Bah, I can never get accustomed to the culture of Bjork nobles. Kinda with you on that. Oh, battle report, I'm guessing. Yep, report. Wow. 10k gold for that. Yeah, and Makalov. No casualties, everyone at the best. Concludes report. Yay! Exciting, right? Feh. Alright, so I'm just gonna click around here on the menus while I go outfit my people after moving up and down on stuff for no reason. Sorry if you heard that clicking, but GameCube controllers are loud. But I'm gonna go outfit my people and I'll be back. So, cutting. Go, future me! Alright, just a quick note before this chapter, you're going to want to be as anti-Laguz as possible. You're going to want Laguz Sword, the Laguz Lance. I give a Laguz bow to Rolf, but his bow's not high enough. I don't know when it will get high enough. But you're just going to want a Fire Tome. You just want to be all anti-Laguz. Just, you know, just letting you know. So, let's see. Nothing. Nothing. No. No. Nope. No supports I want right now. So, let's do, these. Hooey! The Grand Temple. Luxury and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see. If a scoundrel like myself can find employment in a place like this, I guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But, for all the glitter and gold, there's an equal amount of dangerous work. That I could do without. Maybe I can use my prone to illness ploy. Cough. Yes, I think I can arrange to work. About 1 out of every 5 jobs or so. And now that I've a fixed income, it's time to visit the local inns and see what games of chance are about. Evening. What? Did you happen to hear any of that? You were talking out loud. Loudly. I wasn't being serious. I am an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am. Those peddlers you were with, you were in debt to them, right? Huh? How do you know that? When we took out that group, your debt vanished. Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help. Thanks much. Come now, you can't believe that the world is as forgiving as that, or that we are so foolish. What? Debts are debts, and you have many. Those peddlers weren't the only people who were owed coin by you, right? We can't have debt collectors hounding the company day in and day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of the money you owe. That's very kind of you. It was from the company coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. You fight to repay the Grail mercenaries. Payment will be deducted from your wages for quite some time. It seems you're working for free, friend. Oh, Until your debts are completely repaid, don't even think about leaving the company or getting sick. Right then, I trust you'll do your best. What a mess. Nuts. You deserve it. Alright, let's go with servant. Oh, I remember, I think. No, this is a different guy. You are from the northwest nation of Crimea, are you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the Grand Temple Manal, the splendor of Binyan, grandest of all the nations of Telius. By the way, I hear you are traveling north to the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there, you know. They say there are remnants of a race known as the Zenanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. I'm sure you will enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such primordial surroundings. Yeah, it'll be a real picnic. Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice. Oh, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well advised to keep your distance, for safety's sake. It's said that there's a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful. Alright. And Sigrun. How are your preparations progressing? They're underway. We leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. A desert is just a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? Haha, with one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll not find solid earth near the surface. You could dig and find only more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around. I see. I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but... Has something befallen Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about. It all started when we arrived in Binyan. Oh. Be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more? Of course. There's a little water in the desert, and the soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses grow there. Which means there are no groves or anything else which would provide cover. Basically no terrain for bonuses. And as I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find that the sand slows their pace considerably, especially those on horseback. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree. I don't believe magic users are affected at all, which would be the magic users and staff wielders. And the thieves are affected less than everyone else. And then Pegasus Knights aren't affected either, because technically they're flying, so they don't touch the sand. These are agile, so I understand why they would be unaffected. But those skilled in the magical arts, that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, I remember this story. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of that is truth. Who was the source? Prime Minister Sephiran. Yeah. Would he play a joke like that? Well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man. But please, allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others who are unaffected by sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. Oh yeah, Wyverns. Didn't mention that. Flyers. Oh, and Lagoos too. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slowed some. Yeah, affects them less. You said Lagoos, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course, Bjork and Lagoos are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. The fact that there are still those who persecute Lagoos in the land of the goddess, it is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest. Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it the treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle. Alright. Speaking of treasures during battle, I am going to quick pull up a map of said treasures. Let's see. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Chapter 15 map. Just because I'm too lazy to figure out what all the stuff is. The only thing I have memorized is Stefan's location, which we'll get into him when it starts. He is like 2 down and 3 from the right, the top right-hand corner, and we'll get into him when we get there. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this map up for me to use to my fullest advantage, because I'm too lazy to do it myself. I don't care. I'm going to use this. So I'm going to save. And then I'll be right back, and when I get back, we will start. And I'll cut out the time while I'm gone. Alright, I'm back. I just had to go get something quick. I might talk about that in a sec. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and leave base and get this started. Tell me, Soren, are you alright? Recently, ever since we reached Binyan, in fact, you seem depressed. Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me. Well, if you say so. So, it's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Soren? Yes, what is it? Alright, I know there's something going on. I'm sorry, I was thinking. What is it you wanted? Well, I was going to ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. It looks like we're being met. Ah. Let's see. Yes. Who are you? Answer me. We're mercenaries. We were hired to take out a group of take care of a group of bandits operating in this area. More of the Senator's dogs. You cast us as thieves so you can murder us and hide your guilt, but we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free, and then you will pay for your crimes. What on earth are you talking about? No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them! And, oh my goodness, they are everywhere. Grand Desert. Ah, this guy. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem. What? We're facing Lagoos. I don't like the look of this. Lagoos or no, it doesn't change the fact that they are brigands. Do not lower your guard. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well. Alright, so I'm gonna pick my units here. Let's see. No. You're gonna need either Leith or Mordecai in this. Just letting you know. Reposition. I don't believe he moves. And, oh yeah. He's never gonna change out of the tiger form. He's gonna be in that the whole time because of this. It allows him to stay in the goose form at all time, but it lowers his abilities a bit. If you remember this was also on a guy in, I don't even remember. When we were on the ship and got attacked by the ravens, one of the guys had that. So, as you can see, all the stats have a minus beside them. They're, you know, being weakened, but, yeah. Then there are all these other people out here that are here to cause trouble. And I forgot about these wing guys showing up. I thought it was just tiger, slash cat. But, whatever. Get people in position for a fight. Let's see. Rolf, you change places with Jill. Really should probably take Boyd out of the fight, but whatever. I'll keep him just in case I need, like, someone to utterly destroy people. Alright, go ahead and save. And fight. Alright, now. Oh, shoot. Wow. Ready off the bat, Leith, huh? Alright, but that doesn't matter right now. Can you, you can. Let's see, what can you do to him? Dude, you can take him out. Can you do the same with this guy? I need to get some experience in here. Yes, you can. Go. Alright. So I had to go get something. Oh, I guess they can't counterattack in this game. Oh. My grandma went and picked up a game for me. I'm just gonna say it. It's Black Ops 2. It's... Honestly, you know, if you like Call of Duty, it's fine. I'm not too big on it. Mainly, I got Black Ops 2 for the zombies, because I've always liked zombies. Zombies has always been a pretty cool thing. I like zombie games. Always thought zombie games were pretty cool. So, I like zombies. How is this guy? This guy's not even close. I've always enjoyed games with zombies in them. So I've had World at War. I've had Black Ops 1. Figured I may as well. But yeah, it's mainly for the zombies. And there's yeah, but no, I got nothing against you if you like, you know, Call of Duty. It's fine with me. I honestly prefer Halo myself. Not trying to start any wars with that, although there's pretty much no one here to start a war between. Not trying to start any wars with that. If you like Call of Duty, that's fine with me. I just take preference to Halo. I'm not saying either one's a bad game. I'm just saying I have my preferences. Everyone does. I mean, you know, you like Call of Duty, you like Call of Duty. You like Halo, you like Halo.